It is now time for our feature presentation. Okay, guys, time for the next Tales from the Crypt episode review. This one's called Sin Deep. I do like the title. This one is about this prostitute is tired of being a prostitute and sees this really nice, fancy-looking dude with a nice, fancy-looking woman, and she goes, I want that lifestyle, and I want to be with him to have the good life. So what does she do? She gets all dressed up nice and fancy. She goes to this guy's party, this penthouse party he's having, and she kind of woos him with her charm and her feminine ways, and he goes goo goo gaga over her, and they start dating. But okay, so at one point she killed this pimp and was trying to get a bunch of money off of his jewelry. He had a really nice fancy watch, and she took it to a pawn shop, and the guy wouldn't take it, and he said, hey, I'll give you 10 grand if you let me make a mold of your face. Apparently this is the only pawn shop in New York, because she didn't shop it around. She only went to the first one. She agrees, and dude makes a mold of her face, and everything seems fine. But when she gets with that rich dude, she slowly starts to age. But when she starts to age faster, it gets more rapid and rapid. And finally, she looks like an older woman. And then she goes back and tries to break the deal and get back her youth back and give him the 10 grand. But he's not really all interested in that. And apparently he's like some weird voodoo guy in New York. He's a white dude too, with like meth teeth. And apparently his wife is deceased, and he's using women's youth to make her look younger. Now she's still dead, but she looks younger and fresher. Necrophilia? What's the point of that if she's dead? Okay, Dwayne don't know. I thought it was a little weird. I was like, wow, what's the point of this? It is kind of stupid. And he's trying to make another deal with her, but she doesn't. They kind of get in an argument. She breaks the mask of her face and runs away. And she also kills the guy, the rich guy. And when she takes all his money to get her youth back, she finds out that she is like the most wanted person in New York, and if she gets her youth back, the cops will instantly know it's her and put her in jail. So now she's got the dilemma, do I want to look old and not go to jail, or get my youth back and possibly go to jail for the rest of my life? It's okay ending. What do you think, Dwayne? Did you like this one?
Not that much. I didn't really like this one that much. The story really didn't make any sense to me.
No, it's like some weird voodoo meth guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's he gonna do with that wife? She's still dead.
Yeah. And then, even the characters, the lead, I think her name is Leah Thompson. She's the lady who plays the mom in Back to the Future, Marty McFly's mom.
Yeah.
Even she wasn't all that interesting in this episode. I didn't like this episode that much.
Yeah, this is probably one of the weaker ones we've seen. Compared to Goosebumps, it's still pretty good, but on Tales from the Crypt standard, this one's a little didn't reach the bar quite for us. Was there any redeeming parts for you that you really liked?
Not really.
Not really. Yeah, this one that's not really exciting either. It's just you got a weird voodoo pawn shop guy, and that's really about it. And a woman who ages very, very rapidly. Dwayne, what would you give this one?
I want to give this one a 4.
Ooh, a 4. Damn.
Not that good.
Damn. Alright, guys, here are my pros and cons for Sin Deep. My pros. Okay, it's well acted. It's a decent story. Nothing to go home about. My cons. What the fuck is this pawn shop meth head fucking voodoo guy? What the hell? What's he gonna do with the wife? She's still dead. I mean, fuck. I mean, I could have a sexy couch, but doesn't make any damn sense. Alright, guys. I'm giving Tales from the Crypt Sin Deep. I'll give it 6 killer prostitutes out of 10.